During his short court appearance on Friday, George Santos was hit with a shocking revelation that would make most defendants beg for a plea deal. But not him. The gentleman from New York left the courthouse like he had not a care in the world.
I'm just saying that folks are trying to create a fire where there is no fire. There's a lot of folks in the media that a
lot of smoke, though.
Sure, go ahead. You can say there's smoke, but not necessarily fire.
Welcome into TYT Overruled. I am your host, Adrienne Lawrence. George Anthony DeVolder Santos Rockefeller, watch out. Prosecutors said they have more than 80,000 pages of evidence against Representative George Santos in his federal fraud and money laundering case. Santos learned of the mountain of evidence that will be used against him during a brief court hearing Friday in a Long Island courtroom. The congressman, who is out on a $500,000 bond, didn't speak during the 5-minute hearing, which is probably in his best interest as he's facing 13 counts in his criminal fraud case that also include, lying. As he exited the courthouse, Santos was met with protesters, including Richard Ostoff. That's the Navy veteran who says that Santos stole more than $3,000 that was raised for his dog's surgery.
You killed that fire, George! You killed my dog!
It's been so long since my story's been in the press that I really just don't want anybody to forget about it, to forget what a piece of work he is, what a lowlife he is. The more people see that I'm out here, that I'm not going to forget Sapphire. I want him to keep remembering Sapphire. I don't want him to ever be able to do this to somebody else's dog.
While federal prosecutors clearly have mounds of evidence against Santos, his employer, on the other hand, is in the process of gathering intel. The House Ethics Committee recently issued more than 30 subpoenas for its probe into Santos, who is intent on running for re-election, despite not receiving the support of GOP leadership.
George Santos, are you a part of his re-election campaign?
No, I am not.
Right.
No, he shouldn't run for re-election.
Have you done anything for that seat to try to get a Republican in there?
Oh, we're going to keep that seat with another Republican. Yes, we are.
Apparently, Santos doesn't give a damn that he's pissed off most people in his party. His rant against Mitt Romney this weekend made that clear.
God, you had the asshole off with Mitt Romney. You're an asshole. No, you're an asshole.
Look, Mitt Romney it wasn't the first time a white dude told me to shut up and sit in the back of the room. It's not going to be the last time. And I just keep not doing it. And he's going to have to accept me. He's like probably the weakest person in Congress. He has no spine. He stands for nothing. He waffles and washes to every single policy and issue, doesn't stand for anything. He calls himself a Republican, wears a Ukraine flag pin to the State of the Union. I'm sorry. Off, Mitt Romney. You're like, I have no respect for the man. And he wants to come into the chamber in the House I serve and call me an asshole. You have some gall. You're a guest in this chamber. He should have respected me. I'm sorry. Period, point blank. That's not how you conduct yourself as a member of Congress in the chambers. Just not. He was wrong. Period.
So many things have been said about George Santos. I really don't know what's left, but you are welcome to feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit those like and follow buttons, and thanks for watching.